Hi, this is Rick Harsh of Corona Sums Up Books fame. uh, well, a Bended Circuity is supposed to be on the way, but man, we are in a depression, a book depression. Nobody's buying books. Not nobody, but you know, we haven't had a Bended Circuity for a long time. But I did get one copy. A package was returned. Someone who ordered books didn't get them. I sent them again, and one of them came back, and I opened it after about 4 months, and it was a Bended Circuity was in there. So I have one copy, but I'm not selling this one. It's my advertising copy. I'm thinking of doing having a pre-order for this printing, because I started saving about a month ago, and it's been a slow month. We need about 1,700 euros, 1,700, and in over a month, about a month and a half, I still haven't cracked 1,000. In fact, not even 900. I think I'm around 800. There were a couple of bills and a couple of sales, but the sales, we're look at all the books here. See, we got a lot of books, and somebody ordered. What did he order? Solarium and what? Solarium and something else. I can't remember which other book he ordered. But I was going to send them immediately. But then I realized that it was going to cost 16 to mail them, and I thought, well, if it's going to be 16 either way, I can add an extra book, and it would be between half and 1 kilo, and so he's gonna pay that. I'm gonna pay that regardless. So I wrote him and said, choose another paperback, another pocketbook. I mean, they're all paperbacks. Let me see what the other book was. The Death of the Author in Triplicate, Mark Nash's masterful novel. And so we've got Braden Matthew and Mark Nash. I mean, two excellent writers. We got really lucky, over the years. And maybe that luck is just, turned around on me. But, we're not losing any money, but we're slow to print. Oh my God, look at the weather out there. Can you see it? Rain clouds coming on. Well, so, sorry, I didn't see you there. Someone just materialized on my balcony. I'm gonna move away, so not to disturb him. I don't know. I just looked out there, and there was no one there. And I don't know. It's kind of, ghosts are a weird thing. See, there's a dog. He is in charge of finding ghosts, and kind of let me down here. Anyway, we have a lot of new books lined up, but been very slow. Some like Mark Douglas and Luke Dellen have waited about a year and a half, and we, so we're not going as fast as we were, but I think I'll announce it if we do it, but I think we're gonna have to do a pre-order for a Bended Circuity. One reason I'm reluctant to is because at 20 euros a book, that's actually 20 euros plus the 1675 maybe, or 1675 for to the U.S. Cheaper in Europe, cheaper yet in the European Union part of Europe. Free to anyone who's protesting Gaza and the war in Gaza. Free to anyone who takes out Netanyahu. And well, anyway, let's go back to the book. So I'm trying to calculate, and it's like 5 books is 100, right? 20 times 5 is 100. And we need almost we need about 900, I think, and so that would be 9 times 5, 45. What the hell? Yeah, I think we'll do it. We'll do a pre-order. I'll arrange it, and that's what we'll do. Probably that would mean not. Would it be? Would you pay the? Yeah, I guess you would pay it. Yeah, so I think you'd do it on the website, and you'd order a book and pay for it, and nothing would come until we print it. So, there's a certain amount of trust involved. But I'm comfortable doing that because you will get the book. I'm not comfortable with taking crowdfunding a book. I'm not commenting on any other publishers. I think there's some really good publishing done via crowdfunding, but I think that if you crowdfund all your books, I don't know if you really have enough stock, and so I'm afraid it'd be a one-shot deal if you crowdfund everything. Every book you publish is out of print after a short time, and we have problems with books going out of print because we're giving away a lot of books in order to make up for the postal cost, but also because people buy books, and so running out of books is kind of a good thing. Although when you run out of your second bestseller, as is the case with a Bended Circuity, pre-order it today, get it sometime later. That's the problem. I don't know when, and so I don't like people. Like what if 7 people pre-order it, and then it takes me another 3 months to print it. I guess I would have to make sure that anybody who does pre-order it knows that it's not a risk of not getting the book. It's a risk of delay. Anyway, I don't know why up until the middle of January sales were great, then it dropped off. I have no idea why, and I'm not inclined to worry about it. But the only thing is, they're human beings with books written and accepted and ready to be published, and because they're by that wasn't a ghost, and so anyway, that's the story. I'm just giving you a little update on Corona Samizdat. We've been very quiet. Oh, here's okay, see, I set these out for the man who ordered them. I'm going to give him one more chance for a free book. Let's just see how much it weighs, okay? If it's 0.5 or 500 grams, then it's going to cost, it's 587. So he can choose a pocketbook. Let's say he chooses Lauren Fairbanks's Prison Mars, which is a terrifically well-written book and funny and so on, that is not selling anywhere near what I thought it would. Okay, that brings it up to 843, and so that would be under 1 kilo, and so it's going to cost the same to send them. So I think it's worth trying to get this guy's attention. And, I mean, who knows what happened? Maybe his email went to spam or Minsk. I don't know. So thanks for tuning in, and thank me for being relatively brief.